Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, put on your notification, and make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a good comment or a bad comment. But let me finish y'all where I left off, you guys. Like I say, he made a statement saying that he said he is not the type guy to leave money that when he died to his kids. But then yet, the other day, you said you left $9 million. Well, you, on your life insurance, you leaving $9 million to the twins. See, you get caught in your lies, little boy. I'm pretty sure the YouTube channel, because I looked it up, it is titled in his name only. I'm pretty sure the monetization, the business standpoint on it for who get paid is in his name only as well. Therefore, he is right. It is his fucking channel. However, he didn't work and do all those videos alone. He did not pull off a fucking nutty professor situation. You're not Eddie Murphy, where you went in and played 3 and 4 characters. No, sir. Royalty was there. Jaleel was there. Leon was there. This was before the twins were even born. And then later the twins came, and of course, when Kamara was able to be there, she was there. Now you all make that make sense. I'm waiting on someone to make that make sense for me. You know, when I think about, I remember when Tyler Perry first came out. He was just a regular person. And people say he was funny. And you know what? Every movie that Tyler Perry made and created is titled first. Tyler Perry, he always have his name on it. But I'm pretty sure, and I feel pretty confident. We all know Tyler Perry did not play his whole movies by himself. He played Medea and he played himself. He had many, many characters in that movie that helped him be successful, the man that he is today. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Tyler Perry made sure he paid his employees. But we can't say that for the man child. See, he wants to get the money. He want to dip the money out how the fuck he want to. This man is so hateful. He has so much hate for royalty. And also, in the same video, like I say, make sure you go back. It's titled, I finally received, no, let me go back because I want to make sure I say the title right. It was February 12th, 2022. I finally got my YouTube Diamond Play button. Just that title by itself saying, I finally got my, myself, baby, that proved my point right there. You's a selfish ass somebody. But in that same video, he was flashing. That's when he first got his first, at least that's what he said in the video, allegedly. That's when he first got his ice out necklace of himself. Where it had his hair, ponytail, showing his whole body. And I believe the necklace said, CJ so cool. He was showing it off to nation. Because at that time, the other kids hadn't got there yet from school. He stated in that video, if you need somebody to hate on, then he said, then feel free to hate. Now that came out of his mouth. Showing your jewelry, flashing off, showing your fancy clothes, he literally stated, if you need somebody to hate on, then feel free to hate. But then yet, you doing video now and say, I never did nothing to nobody. I don't know why nobody hate me. I don't know why they. You literally invited anybody at that time to hate on you because you weren't caring then. He also stated, hate on me, but it's worth the hate. Now, if you think I'm lying, go back and review that video. Hate on me. Showing his jewelry, pointing it out, because he had it all lined out in his jewelry drawer. But it's worth the hate. Then, it get worse. Then he actually continued to brag, he actually pulled out some legal appraisal documents. If you don't know what that is, especially if you're unable, because you shouldn't be on my channel. This channel was tagged for adults, not for children. He pulled out some legal appraisal document about his fancy ass jewelry. He literally showed us in the video that charm that I was saying he was flashing and showing carnation himself. He said it cost $75,000 and the chains were worth $48,500. Then he told the whole YouTube community, do the math, add it up. It totals out to $123,500. And then he said, stepping on a hater's neck. Now you tell me who just put a fucking hitman out on themselves. What if, we're going to say hypothetically, because he showed all that. And you know, that's temptation. You got people, they don't have that, they can't afford that, but you're showing all the shit that you got. You say, hate on me if you got to hate, feel free to hate. You say, stepping on the hater's neck. You should let them know. And oh, I'm sorry, you got, and that was only just 2 pieces, and he made sure he clarified that this just 2 pieces of my jewelry. $123,500. Showing the appraisal slips that's how much just for those 2 pieces of jewelry was. How do we know hypothetically? Because you got to think that whoever did what they did to him, when they shot his ass up in the left side of his thigh and on the right side, they didn't wait until 11 months to pull this shit off. Because you know, royalty was always there with the kids. So that means, and he had the 2 dogs, remember everybody? So that means he was never home by himself. There was always somebody or something at the house. Even if they wasn't there and they went out somewhere for a night because the dogs was there. So that house was never empty, and he definitely was never there alone. So how do we know that someone literally waited and bought their time and bought their time and they just waited for the moment? Because they knew he was going to be a dumbass and fuck shit up, because everybody knew he was a fucking cheater. He was always getting caught cheating. But yet he don't do nothing to nobody. So how do we know hypothetically somebody didn't wait till 11 months? Royalty and them go. When Royalty and them left, the world knew. Guess how the YouTube community found out? Because dumbass went out there and did a video. Dumbass. Listen, let me drink some water quick, you guys. He always run to social media and the internet, and he want to be the first one to put shit out there. That's what he does. But like I said, boy, your mouth gonna be your downfall. So he put it out there, the royalty left and the kids. But he didn't say he kicked their ass out. He said they left. So whoever did what they did, how we know that day wasn't coming? Because he's flashing and showing his appraisal and saying how much the jewelry was. And he said that was 2 pieces. And like I said, you guys, make that shit make sense. And you can't put that shit on royalty. But I want to say something else before I finish saying what I'm saying. Isn't it weird and very strange that when he got his ass shot the fuck up, thinking he was superhero, thinking he was Superman, and had a force shield, isn't it strange? Lexi was his fucking girlfriend, not royalty. Royalty not in the picture. Lexi was his fucking girlfriend. Now follow me on this. Now stay with me, because I don't want you to get left behind. Now he has a fucking infection. Who's his girlfriend? I wait. Lexi. She's there. She was cooking. Remember, she was cooking the food and all that, the welcome home celebration. But isn't that weird and ironic? Each time something happened to him, it was when he was with Lexi. Roger been out the picture. Make it make sense. You know what? Ever since he got with that goddamn Lexi, shit been hitting the fan. If you ask me, and this is just my opinion, if you ask me, he was in a much better place in his life when he was with royalty and the kids. Why his dumb ass was fucking, pretending to be a loving, loyal boyfriend and a great stepdad. But we all know that all was a lie. We all know that he manipulated us. He sold us a dream. Because when you had them, royalty, them and them kids, you were never home alone. Because there was somebody always there, and you had the two dogs. Now, out of all that stuff that he was showing, tons of shit that he was showing of what he purchased. He was showing a Gucci shirt. I remember Gucci shirt, polo shirt. I believe it was red. He showed two Louis Vuitton short sets. This is his shit now. He showed Mari's shirt. He had some sweatpants. And the sweatpants, I can't remember what the name of the sweatpants, but I'm sure I got it written down. But out of all that shit that he was showing off and flashing to us on YouTube on his video channel, I want you guys to think. Like I said, I want you to stay with me. Don't get lost. Out of all that shit he bought, now I want you to add up all that shit, because he said he even showed the price tag. He literally had I think it was Louis Vuitton sweater. I think just a sweater by itself was like $1,600. He said that's not a lot of money. He had, I think it was a pair of shorts, maybe. I don't even think it was the whole set, but it was like $1,250. Just flashing, showing us a tight the amount. But all that shit he bought each of the girls one pair of shoes, and bought Leon 2 pair of shoes, and bought royalty a pathetic Louis Vuitton bandana and a small little ass Louis Vuitton jewelry tray. Not a jewelry box, not a jewelry case, but a tray. Make it make sense. He spent thousands of dollars on his own black ass, but only bought those kids, the girls, 1 pair of shoes, bought Leon 2 pair, and bought royalty a trifling ass bandana and a tray. Make that shit make sense. Even though they made those videos with him, he used her kids, made them slave to make those videos, sold them a dream, because I'm pretty sure he told them, listen, I got y'all this mansion, big things gonna happen to us, we gonna do this, we gonna go up, we gonna do this and that. Okay. I found it very weird that like I said the thing about when each time something happened to him, it was when he was with Lexi. So make that shit make sense. So Lexi, explain that shit. You messy as fuck. Explain that. Now let me see you all blame that shit on royalty. So now he need to sit his goddamn ass down and let them damn doctors do what the fuck they gotta do so they can take care of his ass, you guys. And like I said, you guys, make sure you leave a comment. But I'm going for this bitch.